Jenny.
And I'm Kathy.
And
we're the Thrive Life Sisters.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about sea salt and the benefits and all the different advantages. And so before we start, we're actually going to attempt to take sea salt right in front of you. And we're going to see how we do. And then we'll be able to tell you why we did that. So
should we tell them first? Because we might not like to tell them afterwards. Well, tasting salt salt can be good for you or bad for you if you need to watch your sodium, but with Himalayan sea salt, it is really, there's lots of health benefits to it. So, okay, let's just do it. I've been dreading this, but...
All right, so what we're going to do is we're each going to take a little shot glass. We're going to take some of this pure sea salt, and we're going to take about a half a teaspoon each. And
we're going to stick it in a little, is that about a half teaspoon?
Yeah, that's about half.
A lot. Okay, I just want to show you because that's how much we're going to have in a shot. Ooh, I'm dreading it.
That's actually really strong.
I'm going to have a little less than
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding, I'm not.
That's just not fair.
I have just as much. See, we're putting just as much.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of warm water. Just because then it'll help. Is that too big?
It dissolves it a little bit more. So we're going to just mix it up.
Okay, we're doing this because we know it's good for us. I usually get enough salt just in the things that I put it in. I try and have it in little bits so that then I have
You're getting it throughout
the day.
But I'm really bad. I hardly salt a thing, and then we just do it on our food at the very end. So, okay.
Okay, wait. I still see some at the bottom of your glass, non-dissolved.
All right, then.
We're going to do it. You need to have just as much nasty as mine.
Okay. So,
we're ready to go. So, here's our shot.
Wow. I need some.
That's gross.
That was really bad. But you know, the reason why we're doing that is because we know you didn't even drink it all.
I didn't drink it all. Okay, I have a drop left. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so we're just going to talk about some of the different types of salts.
Ooh. Well, the sea salt, the Himalayan salt is what we like because it has 82 essential trace minerals and it's loaded with minerals, and that is really good for your body.
And it's really, really high in iron, the Himalayan, versus the other, and that's the pink color that you see. It also, we can actually get Himalayan salt in all different colors, can't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can actually get it in a green, in a blue,
a gray.
Here it's in a pink,
light pink.
Okay, in almost a purple.
And even the lighter shades like the white. So you can see right here, it's all different colors of the Himalayan salt. Yeah. And I have these just because they look nice, but not like I lick them like a
cow.
but you can get them already finely ground like what you have here, and you could sprinkle that in everything. And I have a lamp too. I have a few lamps. It like absorbs toxins and stuff in the air, like purifies your air. But it also, you know, when you're in front of your computer too much, those rays, I think it's EMF or ETF, I forget what they're called. I should have known those rays. But it's like radiation that comes off of your computer and off your TV, and that absorbs all that bad radiation from that.
It's really important as well in the summertime. We get a lot of lettuce and salads, and our bodies recognize that. And then we, because it's usually reflected to sunshine, that's when all of that produce grows. But in the wintertime, we have a tendency to have warm soups. I mean, we're not going to sit and have a whole bowl of vegetables, raw vegetables, but we sure will sit down to a hot bowl of cereal, a hot bowl of soup. And because of that, that's a good time to add that because it helps, the vitamin D will help with bone density, and it's very, very critical for us to get that salt during that period of time. And
one thing I do want to share too is, you know how when a lot of us buy Gatorades for our kids, especially when they're doing a lot of sports and they're losing a lot of their fluids, their bodily fluids, so you're like sweating it all off. So it's really important to get that back, and that's why we buy Gatorade. But you can make your own homemade Gatorade, and that is with sea salt, a little bit of baking soda, and water, and that is awesome to get all those electrolytes back in your system. Electrolytes are actually minerals, if you didn't know that.
And actually, just a little bit alongside that, if you're feeling a little bit lightheaded and faint, and you just don't know why that could be, it could be that you require more sodium. So have a little bit of sodium, and it's going to help you feel a little bit more balanced with your minerals. So
now we're not
no
doctors, so we're not saying to go do
No.
these things if you don't need to. Some people need to watch their sodium and their intake, but if you are allowed sodium, sea salt is a good sodium to go with, not just the regular table salt. I heard, now this could be totally wrong, but I heard that regular table salt can contain glass.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's true, but I don't want to take that chance. I'm just going to stick to the pure salt. Himalayan salt or sea salt is always the better choice. So anyway,
and these are just our personal experiences with it. So it's really up to you what you want to do. But these are some of the things that we've discovered.
I love it and wouldn't be without it. It's just a little health tip that we use, and both in the rock salts and in your flavoring of seasoning.
Add it to your food.
Add it to your food. So hopefully that taught you a little something. I know it's good for me, so hopefully it's good for you.
So share,
like,
and follow.